Hi guys and welcome. I hope you're doing great. I am doing fantastic. I am just taking a walk in this beautiful park in Michigan. Let me show you a little bit. Man, I love Mama Nature. Anyways, I was taking a bunch of photos and I thought to myself, why don't I share my best composition rules? Because I always tend to use those anyways and my photos look kick-ass. So I wanted to share it with you so that you can get kick-ass photos every time. Let's get started. So now you might wonder what the heck composition is. The composition of an image is simply the way all the individual subjects within our frame combine to form the final image. So if you have a person, a table, a chair, and a flower, depending on where you put those elements, you're creating different composition. And it's been shown that there are a few different placings that make people really like your photos. So they started calling them composition rules. There are so many different rules, but there are three of them that I really love. Rule of thirds, framing, and foreground. The first rule is probably the most known one, which is the rule of thirds. Imagine that your image is divided into 9 equal segments by 2 vertical and 2 horizontal lines. The rule of thirds says that you should position the most important elements in your scene along these lines or at the points where they intersect. So as you can see, my model is on one of those vertical lines. Using the rules of third will add balance and interest to your photo, so I really recommend you to use this rule as much as you can. The second rule is framing. The world is full of beautiful objects which make perfect natural frames. It could be trees, leaves, cars, archways, holes, you name it. By placing these around the edge of the composition, in the corners for example, you help to isolate the main subject from the outside world. The result is a more focused image which draws your eyes naturally to the main point of interest. And we have foreground. When you're composing a photo and you feel that it's looking a little too flat because you lost the 3 dimension that you see in real life, placing something in the foreground can instantly add a sense of depth. This can mean physically adding something to your scene if you are able to, for example. But most of the time, you'll be looking for objects in the surrounding area that would make an interesting foreground. For example, in this wedding photo, I have incorporated the beautiful flowers as a foreground to create that beautiful depth that you can see in this photo. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope that you will use them and break the rules that I just shared with you guys. And do let me know if there would be anything else that you would like for me to bring up in my future videos. Okay, talk to you later. Bye!